appeal. That's kind of the reason why.
For about 6 hours, I think. Good morning. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome back to another moving vlog, probably. Maybe the last one, because there's not much else to do rather than just like decking out the house. I've ordered a rug for the living room, which I'm excited for because I think that's gonna make it feel a lot more like homely. And then I also just ordered some dining chairs. I feel like with the old house, I kind of stopped at a certain point when it came to kind of making it feel quite homely. Don't get me wrong, it definitely like felt like home, obviously, but I just really want to like have the rug, make everything more homely. I definitely think eventually we should get a bigger TV unit because it just looks really small on the wall. But I did not expect this to come. I have received a new mattress, meaning I can put it together and we can sleep on it tonight, because I genuinely thought that it wouldn't come because can you not please? Today is Wednesday and then Easter's on the weekend. So pretty much from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is all public holidays and whatnot. So that's fun, another task for me to put together. I'll tell you what though, putting IKEA furniture together is not for the faint of heart, especially when it's like a drawer situation. Those drawers that I assembled in the last vlog took me, I'm not kidding, like 4 hours. It is kind of fun, but my back was really hurting by the end of it. So I'm so excited to open it because it's an Emma's Sleep mattress, which I've had their mattresses before as my spare bed. My Emma's Sleep spare bed mattress is still at the old house because Elise and Kieran are just going to hold on to it because our old bed is going to be the spare bed in here, you know. And we've had the Emma's Sleep mattress topper on our bed, which is incredible, but now we've got the whole mattress is the Emma's Sleep mattress, and I'm so excited because it is so good for sleeping and posture because it's almost like a memory foam mattress, and it's a game changer. And the one we've got is the anti-gravity mattress. Oh, I'm so excited. You know when you're getting old, when you get excited about a mattress, but I'm so excited, especially when you have a big dog in your bed most nights. She's just glaring at me. I look very pale in this lighting. The weather, not to harp on about the weather like I always do, but the weather has been absolute shite the entire time we've been here. But what I do need to do is have a shower. I've got a meeting in about 25 minutes, so I can't set the bed up yet because I want to film a reel of me like setting up the bed because I think that'll be like fun. Oh my God, how am I gonna move? Oh, it just really started raining. I tinted my eyebrows yesterday and I think I left it on for a little bit too long, so they look a little bit dark, but it'll come good. One thing I like about this house is we do have a backyard. I got a few people commenting like, why on earth, I think it was on Instagram actually, like, why on earth would you put Charlie in an apartment? We're not in an apartment. Why is that so hard to say? We're not in an apartment. That's so hard to say. It's a townhouse, so we do have a backyard, actually a very big backyard. It's honestly the same size, if not bigger, than the old house. And it's got like a long, you probably can't see, but this part out here goes like all the way down the side of the house, so Charlie can kind of like run up and down. And we've also got this really nice like patio, which I'm super excited to kind of deck out with like a nice outdoor setting, especially when the freaking weather gets better. We did look at apartments when we were looking. I just really didn't want to go from Charlie having a yard to not having a yard. Even though she's a big dog, Rottweilers actually do apparently make good apartment dogs. Often the size of the dog is not an indicator of whether they can be in an apartment, because I'm pretty sure like Great Danes, for example, they actually make good apartment dogs and they're huge. But personally, I just really wanted to give her a yard, which was hard to find in the area that we wanted that wasn't like $1,001 a week rent. So when we did find this place, we were like, this is literally perfect. And it just felt really right. And we got it. Yeah, very grateful that we are here. And Charlie is actually settling in really well. I mean, I'm home most of the time, but we do have the Furbo camera that we set up when we go, so we can kind of keep an eye on her, but she pretty much just sleeps on the couch. And one more thing before I go, a lot of people have been confused about why on earth I would want to move and rent when I have my own house. The main reason being it's just location. My other house is about 50 minutes from this where we are now. When my boyfriend and I came and stayed for a month when I had that Airbnb last year, we just absolutely fell in love with like the lifestyle here, and it just suits us way more. I feel like there's just so much more going on here, whereas I felt very what's the word, like stuck in my hometown, and I didn't feel happy being there, and we really wanted to move closer and be here. This is ultimately where I would love to actually move and buy another property here with my partner and stuff like that. And Elise and Kieran, her partner, are renting my other house, so I'm not selling that or anything. It's just an investment property. I always knew that I wouldn't stay there forever. It was just kind of my foot in the door to get into the property market, which I'm extremely grateful for. That's kind of the reason why. Mainly location. That's pretty much the main reason. So, but anyway, I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna have my meeting and then we're gonna put together the bed.
And your mother's telling stories about you on the T-ball team. We dance around the kitchen in the refrigerator. Well, but ends well, but I'm in a new hell every time.
You and I might just be the best thing. I still want you, oh my head.
I'm slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, nah, nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away.
It's going well.
So don't let me go.
I don't know why past me thought it was such a good idea to get such a thick mattress. The fake hands. Success. Now the question is, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my desk? Operation, put the beds together. The bed is, yeah, not me wearing a dress to try and look cute for the reel. Oh, we're back here again. The fact that the lighting today is absolute arse is not helping because I need to film this. Hopefully this is easier than the Malm drawers.
Conagh.
No, what?
Oh.
What?
You put them upside down. See these holes, right? Where does it go on this side? And if you look under it, there's a bunch of holes.
Okay, I wanted to show you guys the final product because I am obsessed. I think everything looks really cute. I do want to still get some more display pillows, but for the most part, I'm obsessed with how this looks. And oh my goodness, going from a queen size to a king size mattress is game changing. And then this is what the mattress protector looks like. So it's really nice quality. It's gonna protect that mattress from dog hair, fake tan, all of it. And then this is the mattress up close. So it's very interesting. I've never seen any mattress like it. And it is so comfortable. You wouldn't think it would be when I say things like memory foam, but because it's got that zero gravity technology, it is incredible. And I wanted to say a big thank you to Emma Sleep for gifting this mattress. And if you guys want to check out anything on the website, you can use the code CONAHYT and that will get you a discount. Good morning! Today's Friday. It is Good Friday actually, so it is the start of a long weekend here. Cannot remember the last thing I vlogged. I really need to pee. Oh my goodness. I'm about to get this like skin peel facial done, and it's meant to be really good for like acne scarring and like pigmentation and stuff like that. Even though on camera you're probably thinking, Connor, like, what are you talking about? Your skin's really good. It is honestly phenomenal. And I thank my lucky stars because it took a minute to get here. But I definitely do have subtle marks and like acne scarring if you look really close. I'm very lucky and I don't have really any pitted scarring, but I'm excited to see if we can kind of even out my skin tone because I definitely have like red areas. For the most part, my skin obviously is really good, but it doesn't hurt to try and improve it. And I'm 25 now, so my aging is not slowing down. If anything, it's speeding up. I believe she applies this like mask and then it has to stay on for 4 to 7 hours. And then my skin is like literally gonna peel over the next like 48 hours. So good thing I don't have anywhere to be. But yeah, let's go do it. Hello, it is now actually quite a bit later. It's now 3:30 p.m. and I'm about to wash this face mask off, and I've had it on for about 6 hours, I think. So it definitely was a bit burny when she first put it on, but now it's like pretty much totally fine. It's kind of come off my chin a little bit, but basically my skin's going to be really, really sensitive for the next pretty much, I don't know if it's the entire time because it's about a 6-week process, but it's definitely going to be sensitive for the next like few days, I think. But it'd be cool to kind of document like before and afters of my skin. So yeah, I'm excited to get this off though because I haven't really been able to do anything, obviously. So I'm gonna go have a shower and wash my hair. Hello, my camera is about to die and we have 0 minutes. Here is a little skin update. Marinating in some fake tan right now, not on my face though. It looks a little bit better at the moment because I did pop on some moisturizer, but you can literally see like my face feels really, really tight, and the best way I can describe it is like a sunburn. You would have seen me use the little at home part. Well, pretty much there's a cream in there and it's, from what I understand, vitamin A. Almost like a retinol. I believe retinol is vitamin A. I could be wrong. But it does contain vitamin A, so it's very stimulating, shall we say. And I was meant to put it on last night, and my face felt like it was on fire. Tingling is normal, and apparently it'll dissipate after, 15-20 minutes, but I actually couldn't stand it. And I messaged Amy and she said to take it off right away, that's completely fine, and just try again in 48 hours. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, I'm not sure, because I'm supposed to apply that cream every morning and every night until it's finished, basically, for the 6 weeks. And I'm like, fingers crossed my skin kind of settles down a little bit, because I really couldn't withstand that amount of burning, because it is a peel. Peels are quite painful, but done correctly they can be really, really what's the word, beneficial for, like I said, removing hyperpigmentation and dark spots and stuff like that. So it is a little bit annoying though, because my skin is often quite red. It really doesn't look bad on camera, but it feels really, really tight, and I'm not really meant to put any moisturizer on, but I just had to because it feels like the Sahara Desert, but it should be worth it. Also, complete side note, you would have seen we took Charlie on a walk this morning. Charlie, I would say, is definitely a more nervous dog. She gets nervous in new surroundings, but she has done so well for being in a new space and being in a new place with lots of different smells and people, and she's honestly been fabulous. Now, I completely understand people being afraid of her, or, you might have had a bad experience with a dog that makes you a little bit apprehensive around her, like if you pass us in the street. But we just got quite a few like judgy looks today. Even this one person made a comment saying that they were gonna step around her so she didn't eat them. And it just breaks my heart because she's just so not like that. Again, I understand being nervous about dogs if you've had a bad experience, and I get it, she's a Rottweiler, like they have a pretty negative connotation, but I don't think you need to go out of your way to like pull faces at her and make comments like that. Like, it just makes me so sad because Charlie is honestly the sweetest dog ever. She's always so excited to meet new people and she has a heart of gold. I love her so much. I guess this is just a PSA. If you see, you know, a scary dog, you're allowed to be scared. That's completely fine, but you don't need to be mean about it, you know? Like, unless the dog is doing something that warrants a negative comment. If you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And this might sound dramatic, but I think because she's just my dog, it's almost like she's my child and I'm like offended, but they probably didn't mean anything by it. But yeah, I don't know, today they were just some dirty looks and it made me sad for Charlie. And I hope this isn't coming across in the wrong way because I know people have very traumatic experiences with, you know, animals and whatnot. So yeah, I hope I'm getting across my point. Yeah. Alright, welcome to the office space. As you can see by the boxes behind me, I have done a really good job at decompressing everything because with the bed, the mattress, the 2 dining chairs, we've just had a lot of recycling and very large boxes. I'm about to set up the living room rug. I think the primary reason why we didn't have a rug at the old place was because of Charlie. So fingers crossed she doesn't chew on this or urinate or anything like that. I think she'll be alright now because she's fully grown. I think I have had like cheap rugs in the past that just did not look good at all. So this one is from Miss Amara Rugs. I found them on Instagram and they kindly gifted this to me. I chose this specifically because it's a washable rug because I'm probably gonna need to wash this at some point. I was a little bit worried that it would be a little bit more like flimsy or just not very nice quality because you could wash it, but it's actually really nice and thick. And it does have like little grippy things on the bottom. So I think it'll lay nice and flat. Otherwise we might get like those sticky corner bits. It's coming up a little bit more white on camera, but it's definitely more beige cream vibes. I don't really know what my taste is in terms of rugs. I was gonna wait until we maybe got a new couch, but I don't really know when that's going to be and I want to set it up. I feel like it's going to make it look a much more homely. Someone is supposed to come to check the smoke alarms between 1 and 5. So hopefully he doesn't come while we're doing this.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Hello and good morning. The lighting in here is probably terrible. I'm so sorry. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to the gym for the first time in, I do not remember. I want to say it's been a month. My boyfriend and I joined a gym. We both kind of went yesterday, but I had to go home to do something, so I didn't really get to stay for that long. I pretty much just walked on the treadmill. But now I'm going, but I have to go by myself. I'm so scared. Well, I'm actually not as bad as I thought I would be. This gym's very nice. It's very big. I feel like it's always nerve-wracking joining a new gym. I I remember when I went to World Gym with my boyfriend, and that place was like so intimidating because it was basically a dungeon, whereas this gym is really, really big. You just have to remind yourself no one is looking at you. Everyone's doing their own thing. I've worn a hat today because it makes me feel like I'm protected, like no one can see me. Put my headphones on. The best things to do if you are new to a gym or whatever is just hop on the treadmill and scope out the area. That way you're not like wandering around trying to find somewhere to go. Like you can go on the treadmill and just walk, and you can look around and be like, okay, right, I'm gonna go to this corner or this squat rack or whatever, and you can kind of plan it from there. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. Probably just a bit of like legs and just more of like a figuring out where everything is today rather than like getting in a good workout, you know? So that's my plan. It's like 7:40, so I feel like it won't be too busy, but we'll see. Wish me luck.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.